Okay, there you go. Okay, you click present.
Okay, here, let me minimize that, and you go back here and go clickety, clickety.
Clickety, clickety.
Let me turn it off all my doom scrolling pages. Let's see. No more of this. No. Okay.
We're going for pho today. This is the place I had marked. I don't even know why I marked it on my map, but we're just going for pho and we're gonna chat. And it's chicken pho. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. Are you sharing yet?
I'm trying to find out where would it be?
Present.
All I have is Facebook and Audible on here. That's weird. I'm gonna hit window entire screen. Maybe I'll do entire screen because there's nothing bad on here.
Well,
then I click that, and then it says share.
Well, awesome. I'm gonna.
Well, look at those. What are those little flags for? Is it just little RT type?
Yeah, just decorations. It's a school.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it. The layout is really just for us because I pull the video later anyway. Although I'm questioning whether or not we should record. I think if Laos comes up, I'll just do their free sample, membership if they do. Because that's still happening, I guess. When my exit visa comes back, I will have to go to Laos still. On the menu.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Erica, it's cold today.
It even looks cold there, and I see windiness going on. That looks like I would actually be able to survive that day because I wouldn't be overheated.
No, you wouldn't be overheated today. I'm wondering whether or not anyone from a place that actually gets cold would think it's cold. It's 14 degrees. That's cool.
That's really cold for there.
Yeah, really cold for here. That's why everybody's all bundled up. Oh, I should probably look and see the name of that place that we're supposed to be going to. It's a pho place, but I marked it for some reason. Pho Gatien. Pho Gatien. I am just really hoping it has an indoor seating area because I don't want to sit.
For Fahrenheit folks, I think it should be mentioned that that's under 60 degrees. Yeah. If it's at 14, like 20 is in the 60s, like the early 60s on there, right? And so, yeah, because the last time when it was cooler over there, it was like in the 60s and the 20s for Celsius. So, yeah, it's under 60 degrees. That's pretty chilly. People in the South, because it doesn't ever get cold enough here in the South. We only have like 1 month of winter, really. So when it gets barely even chilly, that's when people start breaking out the Uggs and sweatshirts and crap. And I'm like, yes, because it's that cold.
The Uggs?
Uggs, the Ugg boots. Those. You don't. The
really
fluffy boots that
okay.
I think yuppie people wear them. I do not like Ugg boots. I don't hate them. I'm just like meh. But all it is a freaking snow boot looking thing. Something that you definitely don't need in Georgia or North Carolina.
Right.
Maybe North Carolina because it might get a little bit colder here sometimes.
Yeah. Huh. It's supposed to be around here, but I surely don't see it.
And is it a little bitty place?
No, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember why I put it on the list, to be honest. So I can't tell you anything about it. I just saw it on my maps list, and I'm like, oh, that looks great. Let's do that. You want to see it since we're planning to convert to the Anthony Bourdain channel. I know a place that he mentioned that isn't the place he mentioned anymore, but it was when I first got here. Probably across the street so you can see. Oh, this is it!
That's it.
It's hilarious.
Oh, God.
It's listed on the
Okay,
maps.
that is hilarious.
It's listed on maps as full gai tian. It just says full tian, but it says chicken under, so it is gai.
I like that chicken noodles soup. That's cute.
That's quay. Where they got up there. Oh, look and sit. And it was mentioned as that in an episode of one of Bourdain's shows. He was talking about a street vendor, but that just happened to be close to this Czech bar. And when I first got here, it was a Czech bar, and I'm sure it's got to be the only one in town. I mean, I'm sure the signal would be better off if we're not enclosed in concrete. I don't think this is reinforced concrete, but it's probably still causing an issue. It's also, this is like a table for 4 people.
Oh.
So I just picked it because it was not occupied. Here, let's go. Let's walk. She just freed up one thing. Hello. Hi. Oh. No, sorry. No, there's nothing open. We'll just do the two-person table.
Okay. Lucky number 13.
Quay. Lucky 13, is that what it said? Oh, I am lucky 13, you're right. Sorry, we had some craziness there for a second. Okay, alright. So, unknowingly, we seem to have stumbled upon a blockable place. I was hoping you'd get a good view of the restaurant as I walked through, but then the camera seemed to be flopped all over the place. So maybe
I saw the entrance and I saw how the seating is in there.
Yeah.
And at least we saw the outside, so.
It's very busy.
Yeah, it'd be horrible because I'm trying to, I doom scroll and then I try and prepare for whatever the hell's going to happen, and then I try to ignore it for the rest of the day and do normal stuff as if things are just happening normally as they should.
What can you do?
But they're not.
No.
And but Jacob is getting better. He got worse before he got better, though. And then, of course, while I'm sick, I have to take care of him. Oh, so I was like, oh my gosh. And I know that, yeah. Oh, it was. He started being sick on the 26th, so it's a couple of weeks. I think he had an impacted sinus. Rather than and it caused tonsillitis, which makes sense because all that's interconnected. I was afraid he might have a peritonsillar abscess, and I was like, God, please not, because that costs a whole bunch of money to try and get it out. But I was able to get him antibiotics and do telehealth because his doctor is useless here. The doctor was like, oh, you need to come in to be seen. And I'm like, oh, when is that? Oh, a couple of days. Yeah, he'd die by then. Thanks. You suck. And urgent care costs too much. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to use that same telehealth person I used when all these maggot idiots over here were downing ivermectin for COVID, even though it doesn't work. And it was ridiculous. Well, at least one good thing came out of that. This doctor that's online through Push Help had a picture of him holding up ivermectin at his profile picture for it, right? And I was like, oh, this guy will give me whatever I want.
Yeah.
And he has since then, and now I have 6 months worth of all my medications. That's pretty good because that's all happening right at the beginning of uh, the downward spiral into fascism, which is obviously slicked with grease.
Slicked with grease.
Yeah, it's all the inbred supporters of Fat Shitler. It's their greasiness coming out of their skin from all their fried items. I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like that's the only people that support him, because there's also the ones that full well know what's going on and are just complicit as well in the most evil way. But that's all I will say, because there's nothing could be done beyond what I can prepare for and what the opposition is going to do. You know.
Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe. Come in. Okay, thank you. Oh. Let's see if. Oh, yeah. There we go. Wish we would angle farther, but I guess the thing would fall over. All right, so you can see it?
Yes.
Great.
Is that bread? Breadsticks?
This is the quay. I don't think of it as bread. It's more like just dough that's been deep fried.
Ooh, no.
Batter. I'm sorry.
That's how we make biscuit donuts here. That would work.
Okay. That's what we'll stick with then. Erica, in case you're not seeing, this is the chicken.
Is it roasted or pan-seared or
boiled?
Boiled.
Yep. They boil the chicken. The flavors before you put in your condiments are pretty delicate.
Yeah, you get a can of biscuits and you fry them in oil, and you can make them savory or you can make them sweet and roll them around in sugar.
Okay, I'm going to go through the condiments.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the vinegar. A little bit of what I think sesame oil. Lime at first. I don't put pepper.
What was that? What oil?
No, I think it's sesame oil. I always think it's Pretty sure. It doesn't taste like I don't think it's soy. It's not marked. It's in that. So we don't have an expert here. This is the pepper sauce. I think that's good. Hey, I got a question for you. When we start doing Anthony Bourdain episodes, do you want to make it on this channel or the one that we were using?
Which one do you think's easier and works better?
Well, I mean, we already have a teeny tiny following of the other channel, right? So, but I don't know what that means. Does that mean we should do it on that one, or that we should keep going with what we were doing on that one?
Oh, well, if there's already a following on the other.
I mean, a small one. We got about 150 subscribers. But I do get a few hits on that one every time. On the other hand, if I was to do anything in the other channel, it would probably be food oriented anyway. I kind of feel like we should. My original thought was that we should turn that one into the Anthony Bourdain fan channel, and let this one just be our chat channel. They're not. It's very very simple flavors, and then you add what you like with the condiments. It's really something you make to your own taste. I mean, they're good.
No. The only thing I know about Laos is that that's Hank Hill's neighbor. He's from Laos.
That's right. Did I send you the Bourdain episodes on Laos yet?
No. Definitely send that. Oh, were you able to get on anything to? I want all of his stuff in one spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got Prime, but I can't get on Disney yet. And the free ones, of course, Tubi and those. There's a lot of stuff on those. But you got Prime, so I will send you. I'll send you the episode links on Prime. I don't know if Scott will watch them anyway. But I'm not sure when the Laos thing is going to happen. I'm tempted to say I don't know if it's going to happen. So we'll be in Luang Prabang for a couple of days. I think you'll like the episodes. They're politically charged episodes. I don't want to say anything against Laotian food, but I think that's the main reason he went.
Oh.
We should probably put a link in the when I post the video for some kind of charity for the Laotian unexploded bomb. You gotta watch the episode for that. There's two. He did one with no reservations and one with I don't know why I always blank on the name of his last show.
There was a I know.
Parts
Was
Unknown.
Destination? No.
Parts Unknown.
Parts Unknown, that's it. Not Destination. Parts Unknown, no reservations. There was also that other thing that he did, right? Wasn't there another one?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking of the same thing?
His first one was a cook's tour. I think that lasted like 2 seasons. That was on Food Network. Hanoi isn't so popular for it, but Hoi An was the place that is like very popular for bespoke clothiers.
I think it's funny that this happened to be the place that you were thinking of, but also the place you chose to go to without knowing that that's the changed place. You know what I mean?
It is. That was fortuitous.
It's the Grand Hotel Poop, but it's P-U-P-P.
Oh. It's really pronounced poop?
Yeah. I'm sure they don't say like poop. You know what I mean? But
As in, I pooped them.
well, in the movie, her character gets a scan at work. It's actually a condemnation of like I don't know, like big business people using and not caring about their employees and stuff. Anyway, she gets a scan and she's told she's going to die, that she has cancer and she's going to die. She has a big tumor, going to die. And so she takes all of her savings and she goes to where she had been watching a lot of cooking things, and she made like a whole book of what she wanted to cook and would cook, and then wanted to go there, but she didn't have money. Anyway, she took her whole savings and went there.
Erica,
And
go ahead.
what? Oh no, that's it. And she saw Gerard Depardieu, and he's a chef. And then there are things that would never ever happen in real life, but it was lovely.
Okay.
Also, LL Cool J's in it.
Cool, that's awesome.
I recommend it. Really,
I recommend.
it's out there and I like it.